Hey guys, it's LegoMatic9, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a figure I didn't really intend on having done this early, and that is the child from The Mandalorian, otherwise known as, of course, Baby Yoda. Now, I didn't intend on making Baby Yoda until I got around to making my wave 2 of my figures from The Mandalorian show, but a guy on Instagram named HillHilligus2015, he 3D printed a bunch of his Baby Yoda models, and so I figured, this would be a good time to get some of these, so I got 3 of them, and I painted some up. And I figured now would be a good time to show you guys these while I'm working on my Clone Wars project, since that project won't be done for a little while longer, and I haven't made a video since my Rise of Skywalker video back in January. So I thought now would be a good time to show you guys this. Now, if you guys are interested in buying some unpainted versions of this, I believe he might still have some up on his store, so check him out. I'll post links down in the description to HillHilligus's store and his Instagram, so you guys can check those out for yourself. But without further ado,
I would like to see the baby.
so here he is in all of his glory, the child, or Baby Yoda. Now, like I said earlier, I did utilize a 3D print from HillHilligus 2015, and that part on this guy is just the head. He does have a body to go with it, but I decided to make my own, which I'll explain here in a second. But I just think HillHilligus nailed the likeness on this head. I just think the shaping is perfect. Unlike the current Lego version that they just newly unveiled at Toy Fair last week, I think HillHilligus is far superior to that. It just looks so much like him while still retaining that Lego look, whereas the Lego one just looks, I don't know, something looks really off about that. But anyway, I just really like the design on that, so what I did with his head is I just painted it in a green color, dry brushed a little darker shades here and there, painted the ears, painted the eyes and the mouth, I added the little reflections in the eyes, and then I painted the hair on the back. So nothing too complicated. The eyes were a little tricky just because I was experimenting with a lot of different shapes to try to get those looking right. So what I ended up doing was just going with some little reflections. I used to have pupils painted in there, but I opted to change that just because a bunch of people I know told me to change them to reflections, and I think it looks so much better. Now, the body on this guy is a Lego baby body piece. Not like the HillHilligus version where he had all of the robes and stuff on there already. I decided to use a Lego version of that so I could cut the arms off easily, add in some magnets to make them movable, so these arms can move back and forth, so they are a little posable, which just adds a little bit of personality to the figure, which I really like. And it's just a Lego baby body with a, I guess the top part of the wrap sculpted on there. The wrists have a little sculpted detail for, I guess, the cuffs. And then everything was painted up in various shades of tan. Added some little brown in there for the wrinkles. But other than that, that is pretty much all I got to talk about with this version of Baby Yoda. Again, HillHilligus nailed that design for the head, I think. It can, move. It's not stuck in there. I guess it kind of is, but it can. I kind of like hollowed out the head a little bit so I could kind of tilt it a little bit, just add a little bit of cute personality with that, and it can just, pop off if I want. So there's a little neck peg in there, and then it can just easily fit right back on just like that. So I think he did a great job designing that head, and then I think the body I made is pretty nice for it just because he can move his arms. But that is pretty much it. Let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. I guess the only major comparison we have to make here is with a standard Lego minifigure, so we can see it in terms of size. And here he is next to my custom Lego The Mandalorian. I just think these two look really great together. In terms of size, of course, like the baby figure is a little bit too big for the child himself, just because, he's a lot smaller. My buddy Will, or TheWolfOfLego, made one that is actually size accurate, and it's really small, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll post a link down in the description so you guys can check that out. But, this guy, he does it for me, I think. I think this is a fine scale. It's what Lego's going with theirs, and again, here's another picture of that, just so you guys can just see how different these are. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the Lego version, but maybe the final production versions will look a little better, since I know that is a 3D render. But, yeah, I just think these two look really nice together. I can't wait to work on my Wave 2 figures from The Mandalorian so I can get a whole group of these guys together, because these two look really nice together, and I can't wait to have, like, a Grief Karga, an IG-11, Cara Dune, and all the other characters to go along with them. So I think these two look really nice together. We'll go ahead and take him out to get one last comparison in here. Now, this is a painted version that I did of HillHilligus's complete 3D print. So this is what you can buy from his store, just the, of course, it's going to be unpainted, and this is a painted version, but if you guys want to check that out, again, links will be in the description to his store and his Instagram page. But yeah, that's a painted version of his complete 3D print. Nothing can move on this thing except for the head. But I will be giving this guy away to one of you guys. I'll be hosting a giveaway, I think, next week or the week after that. I'll be hosting that over on Instagram, so go ahead and follow me over there if you guys haven't already. I will be posting all of the details and just an update for you guys whenever that contest or that giveaway goes live. So stay tuned for that next week. Get ready to enter that. That's going to be really fun. I figured it'd be cool to do since I haven't done a giveaway since I hit 10,000 subscribers. Like, oh god, however many years ago that was. But I'm excited about that, so hopefully you guys are too. Anyway, that is all I have to show you guys. Be sure to follow me over on Instagram in order to get updates on that giveaway. Be sure to check out TheWolfOfLego as well, since he is the one who designed the 3D print of this guy. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.